Hello, official. Good morning. How are you doing? Beauty. Good morning, Beauty. How are you doing? I hope everybody is doing very well. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Beauty. Good morning, Ako. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for coming in to support. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I schedule this live at 12:15, but it's I think 12:20. You know. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. So, as you can see on the topic today, I will be talking about what can keep you in abroad or what can keep you in Germany because I live in Germany. So thank you guys for coming in to support me. I really, really appreciate you guys. You see, the only things that can keep somebody in abroad or in Germany is we have a lot of things. For example, before you can stay in Germany, one of the things that can keep you in Germany is by marriage. By marriage. And marriage is not just like any person. You must marry somebody that have German stay. You must marry somebody that have German stay. That is one of the reasons that can keep you in Germany. That's one of the reasons that can keep you in Germany by marriage, sorry. And the second one is by having a child. And that child, you must have that child with a German, it must not be white. It can also be any nationality, but that person have to get a German stay. By the time you have a child for that person, and automatic that child will have German document. And from that German document, you can be able to live also in Germany. Okay. Okay. So in Dubai, it's hot, but here I think it's raining. It's not too hot that way. It's not too hot that way here. The weather is we are getting to spring. What is spring? Sorry, to herbs. I don't know what is herbs in English. So if you know what is herb in English, please correct me in the comment section. So as I was saying, you can only live here in Germany by having a child for German citizen. It must not be a white, it must not be, it can be anybody. As far as you have a stay, you are living here, you have documents, then from that child, you can get document too to stay in Germany. But one thing I have to tell you guys, you can also get papers through asylum. You can also get papers through asylum. But as I always said, if you want to come here for asylum, you have to really know what you would tell them. You have to really know what you would tell them because they will go and find out. If you are coming here that there is war in your country, you have to really know that there is war in that country. If you know that you are here and you on politics problem or politics crisis, you must really make sure that that is what is happening in your country. Then when you come here, they can give you stay to stay in their country. Another way of staying here is when you come here as a student. You obtain a student visa and you come to Germany. You are studying. They will give you what they call student visa. But one thing with that one, when you finish studying and they find out that your study is finished, another thing you have to know, they will give you the opportunity to stay here for 12 months to look for a job. Between that 12 months, when you get a job for yourself, then you can stay in Germany and work. But between that 12 months, if you don't get a job for yourself, you have to leave the country. You have to leave the country. So another one that you can stay here, maybe vocational training, is also like school. That one too is also like school. When you come here, you look for a skill and you train on. After you finish, you look for job. When you get a job, then you can stay here in Germany too. So that is how it is in Germany. Things that can keep you in this country. When you come and you come through corner, I don't know, through jumping, and you come here, you are telling them that something happened in your country, and they find out that there's nothing like that, they will take you back to your country. They will take you back. They will not allow you to stay here. They will take you back. No matter, I've seen a family in this country that they are here for 35 years. They asked for asylum. They granted. They came here as husband and wife. They came here as husband and wife. They asked for asylum. They granted them that asylum. So they were taking care of them, giving them, feeding them, doing everything for them. They become their children here. So after 35 years now, they ask them to leave the country. They have 4 children together. The children, they have grown up, they went to school, they study. Then now they told them to go out from this country, that they should leave. They have to deport them back, both the children, both the parents. They deport them back to their home country. After 35 years, they still deport them back. But as God, those children that were here, after they go to school here, they have their friends here. So their girlfriends now have to go back to their country to marry those boys, the ones that are boys, to bring them back here. That is how they came back to Germany. So guys, if you are in this country or you want to come to this country, what I will advise, just do the right thing. Look for the right visa. Come here. If it's asylum, make sure that when you are here and they give you that paper, maybe 1 year, you have to go and work. That's another thing that can keep you in this country. If they give you paper to stay and you are not working, you are taking government money. When that paper expires, they will ask you to leave their country. They will ask you to leave their country. So if you are in this country and you have opportunity, they give you 1 year or even those 6 months. And another thing, if you are on this asylum, you have to be doing something like disturb them. Either you want to go to school, or you want to learn a skill, or you want to go and work. They nobody like somebody that always collect, 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 give me, give me, give me, give me, but you don't want to contribute. German like people that contribute to their economic. They like people that contribute to their economic. You know, that is why when you are working here in this country, you are living here, you are working, you are contributing to the economy. It's very hard. Even though your lawyer can use that one and fight for you, because you have been working, you have pension, you have a rent, what they call, you have saved money for pension. Are they going to give you, maybe you have been working for 12 years, 10 years? Because I know some asylum seekers, they have been living here for more than 30 years. And if you have been working and they don't give you paper, they cannot just come and carry you, say, go back to your country where you have been working. It's not possible. Because you have been, if they are taking you back, they will still give you your pension. Thank you very much, MD, for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. As I was saying, things that can keep you in Germany or in abroad. I don't know of other countries, but I'm talking of Germany. You cannot come here and sit down every day. You are collecting money from Shushan. Every day you are saying, give me your children. They will take care of your children. They will pay your house rent. They will feed you. They will do everything for you. Then when your paper expired, you expect them to renew it. It's a lie. They will not renew it. In that time they are doing that thing, they are looking for papers to gather so that they can deport you back. Stories have happened in this country that you see a woman who would come with his husband, full house. They will come from another country, enter Germany, full house. They will give you everything. They will give you that house. They will be taking care of your children, send them to school, but don't think that all is well. Well, they are there. Oh, check your setting. It is on slow mode. Yeah, beauty. I don't know. I've been doing it. I don't know what is wrong with this thing. Even last week self that I did live, somebody said, but I don't know how to do it. I've been trying it. I don't know how to do it. So maybe after the live, I will sit down and check it. Because right now I don't know how to do it. I will check it. Maybe it's through the setting, the way I set it. I have to remove it, but please don't manage today. Then after the live, I will try to check how to do it. As I was saying, you cannot just okay, MD, no problem. So you cannot just sit down and relax and be collecting money from government. Government will give you food. Government will do everything for you. Then at the end of the day, you expect them to be clapping for you. No. That's why you see in this country, you just hear that they just enter a boss house or go into somebody's house and they will pack all the family, both the children. People will be talking, Germans are wicked. How can German? I've been living in this country for 8 years. I've been living in this country for 10 years. They just deported me like that. See, let me tell you something. There is no how you will live in this country and you have been contributing, working and contributing in this country, like they will just come and carry you and deport you. No way. If they are deporting you, then they have to pay you for the years you have worked, the pension you're supposed to collect for those years. Because everybody that works in this country At the end of 60 something years, 66 or 67, you will go to pension and they have to be paying you every month. So if you have worked like for 10 years, 20 years, and they just come and bundle you and they have to pay you. And German cannot just come and bundle you. One thing you have to know, they can never. They will give you letter. They will send letter, and if you have lawyer, you have a good lawyer, your lawyer have to appeal. If you have been working, the lawyer will hold it there. The lawyer will hold hand there. And in Germany, one thing you have to know, you before, if you are married to a German or anybody that have status live in this country, one thing you have to know, by the time you marry, officially you have to live with that person for 2 years. After 2 years, if you don't want the marriage again, you can separate. But even though it's one day to that 2 years, you leave that marriage, that they will still tell you to leave the country. But that is why you see, I have a friend. Sorry, guys. Somebody's. So, guys, sorry for that. As I was saying, that you cannot, before German will tell you to leave their country, they will inform you, not once, not twice. It's when you are not doing anything, you are not fighting to see if you can get a good lawyer, you are not fighting to see if you can get a good organization that will fight for you, then they can just come one morning or one night or one afternoon and send you back. Okay. As I was saying, they will inform you first before they can come and take you or to bundle you. Yes, beauty, they will inform you. They cannot just come and bundle you like that. They will even give you time. They will tell you, we don't want you in our country because your evidence is not enough. Then you have to look for a lawyer. And when you are working, your lawyer will hold hand there. This person has been contributing to our economy. This person has been doing this. This person has been doing this. Why do you want this person to leave? What if you just come to this country and you sit down doing nothing, waiting for government to pay you money, waiting for government to, some of us, the men that even impregnated us, we will send that man away because government is giving us kindergarten. We are collecting it, everything. Then they are counting it. Then one day they will come and boggle you and send you back to your country. You say, they are wicked, very wicked. How they are wicked? Have been in this country 8 years. That 8 years, what did you achieve? In that 8 years, they gave you long rope. They gave you opportunity to learn a skill, to go to work, to go to school, to do something. What did you achieve? Nothing. You just sit down there eating government money. Every month they will put for money for you. You say, oh, well, this is a good country. But remember, one day they are coming for that person. There's one of my friend in this Germany. The son, a German lady went to Africa to marry that boy. Officially, marriage is 2 years before you can you can separate. People can separate. So when that boy came here, you know the way white people behave. You know, their head is sometime I don't know. So their head is sometime like this. So the white after 3 months, the white lady say you don't want again. You know, it's not even up to 1 year. The white lady said he don't want again. So what are we going? How are they going to do? The white lady went and put for divorce. You know. So right now, the boy, that's my friend, look for a lawyer. And you know what lawyer said? The lawyers told the boy that the only thing that can keep you in this country, go and look for work, or you go and look for skill, or like husbandom. Who be thief? You know, he said, go and learn a skill or go and look for work. That's the only thing. If you don't do anything, then German will tell you to leave their country. So my friend and his son, they have to look for a way to go and look for a skill to learn, to look for work. As I'm telling you, this thing has been like a year plus. That boy is still in this country. That boy is still in this country. That is what Germans want. For you to do something. For you to do something, you have to do something. You have to contribute. You have to. They don't want somebody that will just sit down and be eating. They don't like that. You have to go out. If it's to learn work, if it's to learn a skill, or go and look for work, or go to school, even go to school sef to learn their language. Because one thing you have to know in Germany, if you don't know German language, it will be so difficult. That is why you see they have a lot of opportunity where people can go and learn their language. You disturb them. I want to do something. I want to go to school. I want to go and look for work. They will give you paper. Go and look for work. Tell your employee to fill that form. When they fill that form for you, bring it to us. When you take that form to them, they look at it, they know that really that employee needs you. They will give you that working permit to go and work. And when you are working in this country, nobody, even though they later say, leave our country, your lawyer will fight. Will say this person has been working, he has contributed to this country, to our economy. You have done this, you have done this. You know how much tax they cut from our salary every month? That is that tax they use to build their country. What you work, the tax, that is what they use to build their country. So you see, you that you are working, you see how much you have contributed to the society. You see how much you have helped the country. So they can never joke with that kind of person. They will find a way to give you their stake to live in this country so that you'll be working and you'll be contributing to their economy. But when you sit at home, you are coming from other country, you are coming with battalion of children. German, they give a child benefit. Germany is good. Let's go. You get child benefit, child allowances. They will give you. Not that when you come, you go to them. Yeah, I came from here. My husband is dead, or my mother is dead, or I came through fish, fish swallow me and vomited me in Germany. They will hear you, no problem. Time problem, they will everything. They will give you that house that you want with that your big house. They will even give you big house with children. Your children will be going to school, everything. Ah, you say, God, hey, God, thank you. This is what I was looking for. But they are waiting for you. When they start to disturb you, that time you will hear, hey, these people are so wicked. These people are so wicked. But you don't know that time that they were giving to you, that time you came and told them that something happened, this happened. Why didn't you tell that I like to work, I like to do something? Let me go and work, let me go and learn a skill. Even though the child self, they will even try you. If you have little children, they will say, okay, because of the little children, because in Germany, if you have a child, that child has to be 3 years, which is a tion side. That has to be 3 years before you can leave that child and go to work. And when you leave that child has to go to kindergarten. Maybe after kindergarten, you have to go and look for at least 4 hours job, or 4 hours. If it is school, you can go and be doing something like 4 hours. After 4 hours, you go and pick that child. Maybe they can say, okay, the child is still young, or you cannot go to work, stay at home and take care of that child. But some of us, after even taking care of that child, at the end of the day, we will not still do anything. We just sit down at home waiting for social to give us money. By the time they will say enough is enough, your time is off, people will start saying that, people are so wicked. These people are wicked. Look at how long I've been in this country. Anyway, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Please connect to each other. Support. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you for coming. So, guys, that is how it is in this country. You can live in this country, work in this country as a foreigner, go to school, do your things, live a comfortable life, live as German themselves. I know that we are black, white, I don't know. But you can live in this country comfortable and do your things as far as you are contributing to the economy. When you come to school, for example, you are here, you study, you finish, you know that, oh, I have only 12 months to stay in this country after my study. By the time you have been going, start earlier, start to look for work, start to write applications. Those time, those months they give you to work a year, make connections, because in your brain you know that after my school I would like to remain in this country. Start to dey make look for job, all those things. By the time you finish your school, you will see that everything is, I used to have one. It's not just a friend, we're going to the same church. She came to this country, she studied medicine. After she finished, German asked her to leave. So they only gave her, like, I think 1 year to look for job. After that 1 year, before that 1 year, this girl, we attend the same church. After 1 year, before this 1 year, this girl was busy writing application, looking for her way out, for her to remain in this country and practice her field, her profession. So you have to, when you are living, I think this thing is all over Europe. It's not even one place. You see people come to abroad, instead of them to concentrate on what they came here for, they are busy joining court. They take risks. Some of them, they take risks through water. They enter, instead of them to be serious, do their things, do things they want to do, and they are busy joining court, causing problems. You enter, you see a foreigner enter a bus, you will not pay. You see a foreigner beating train, talking to, I don't know, causing problem up and down. Then when you talk, they will say, oh, these people, they hate also, they hate blacks. Oh, these people, they hate blacks. Everybody is racist. Even in our own country, we are also racist. We are racist to ourselves. Because if we are not racist, for example, you go to Nigeria, you see Hausa are fighting Yoruba, Yoruba are fighting Igbo, Igbos are fighting everybody. Fighting each other, even though we are one Nigeria, but we are still fighting each other. So everybody, even with our own self, we hate our own selves. Then talk of somebody country that don't even, some of them, there's a lady I speak with one time. He was telling me that she has, I think she has grown to, she has like 12 years. She was 12 years old when the first time for her to meet a black, which she was looking at the black, which kind of color? You will just imagine, which kind of human being is it? What kind of color is this? She was just looking, she was telling me that we're just looking at the person that, who is this? Then I was just laughing. He said, but when somebody, now, when, that reaction, somebody would think that this one is a racist. He said, no, some of them, they are not used to black. All these ones that don't go out, they don't go to holiday, they don't go out. They are here, they are alive, they are here, they born them here, they live here, they do everything here. They don't even travel out to even see other culture, other people, they are here. So when they see black or any color that is not white, they will be looking, thinking, what kind of person is this? What kind of color is this? They will be, imagine, who is this? But when you see that kind of, you say, these people are racist, so these people are black. These people are racist. They hate black. Everybody is racist. Even me, myself, that I'm sitting down here, I'm racist. So that is how it is. So when you come to Germany and you want to stay here or to abroad, in short, abroad, it's not even because I think all these things are just the same. You cannot just sit down one place and you expect manna to come from heaven. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Because there is things to do in this country. There's jobs. You can work. It's not like my country that somebody would graduate from university and come out, there is no work, there's no job. There is job. If you have that power to do that job, there is job for you to work, contribute to the society, do your things. Eat with Irene, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much for coming. Everybody want to jackpot, everybody want to come to abroad, everybody want to move. Yes, it's good to move. I'm always happy when I see somebody is moving, is going. People are still in that Africa that are still doing well. People are still there that are still doing well. But when you come here, the problem is not for you coming here. The problem is for you to stay. To stay. There's a lot of way for you to stay in abroad. You can stay here through marriage. Yes, I have said that. Through marriage. And you can stay here through having a child. And remember, in Germany, if you like born 1 million children, if you don't have stay or your partner don't have stay, that children, they will not give them anything. They will not give them anything. If they have been giving you dum, That is dung dung mean they are, I don't know how to say it, I don't know the word in English. That they are preparing your document, they are looking for your document to send you back to your country. That is what is called dung dung. But I don't know that the word in English. So maybe I will check it later. You know. So after that, you have to find a way. When you come to this country, the first thing you have to do, if you didn't come through means of having paper, you have to look for paper, document to stay. Anyhow, anywhere you will get document, anyhow you will do it so that you can stay in the country. That is how it is done. You must look for that document. That is the only thing that can keep you in Germany. If you like born 100 children, German don't care. It's not like America that I heard, even though in the space of America you have a child, that child is a citizen. No, in Germany it's not like that. The father must have, or the mother. Yeah, that is how it is done here. You cannot just come and say, oh, maybe you carry one big pregnancy and say, let me go to Germany and born. There's a lady then, I know, the father came here to study. After studying, after he finished his school, he went back to Nigeria. So now he have children there. No, no, no. He came here to study, then he brought his wife. So that child was born here. Yes, that child was born here. Then after he finished his study, they have to go back to Africa. So later, when that child grow up, he decided to come back to Germany. You know that he was born here, to come and claim her right that she was born here, which means she's supposed to be a citizen of Germany. But that is not their law. The lady came here, she took a lawyer. I know her very well. You know, she took a lawyer and they were fighting. But because it's not their constitution, it's not in their constitution. So they never give her. They say your father did not have, he was just a student and he was going to school with student visa. Because when you are going to school here, you have right to bring your family here too. But remember, after your school, you have to leave. As you are leaving, you live with them too. But now they give them opportunity of 12 months. When you are going to school here, you can remain in the country for 12 months to look for job. After you, if you did not see, you don't get a job for yourself, after that 12 months, you have to leave. Thank you very much, my channel. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you for coming. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So as I was saying, they will give you that 12 months. After that 12 months, if you got a job for yourself or you have gotten yourself a job, then you will stay here and you work. They will give you resident permit, they will give you working permit. You can stay here as long as you want. But if that 12 months no job, then you have to leave their country. You have to leave their country. But for me, I know that if you are in Germany, you must get a job. You must get it. The problem is for you just to enter this country. When you enter this country, you must get a job. You must get a job. That is 100% guarantee. You must get a job. And even though you are asylum, you came here as asylum seeker, and you manage to get a job for yourself, or you manage, depending on the state that you are. Although some states are very stubborn, they have foreign office, they are very, very stubborn. Even though you get a job and you go to them that, please, I need a working permit. They will not give you, but you have to go through lawyer. If your case is genuine, maybe the case you told them that brought you to this country, the problem you have, if it's genuine and they find out that really, like for example, let's talk of Ukraine and Russia now. The whole world know that there is crisis there. The whole world know that they are fighting in that place. So if somebody come from Ukraine and you prove that I was living in Ukraine, you give them the evidence, they will give you stay. They will give paper to stay, and they will even give working permit to work because you showed them the evidence that you came from Ukraine. You know, well, for example, because Ukraine have crisis now, and you just find your way from Africa, and you came now and say, I came from Ukraine, and they find out that you did not, it's a lie. Definitely, they will ask you to leave their country because what the story you told them is not real, it's not true. They will ask you to leave their country. That is how it is. Sometimes too, when they give you that stay and that crisis finish or that problem or that war finish and you are not doing anything, you were just there, you are not working, you are not contributing anything. Immediately that war or that, I don't know, finish, they will tell you to leave their country, go back to where you come from. But that time that you came in here, they gave you that paper and you are working. Excuse me, you are working, you are doing everything. At the end of the day, even though the war is finished, they cannot ask you to leave because you have naturalized here. They cannot ask you to leave the country. You continue living here and bring your things. So guys, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you guys. Please guys, if you have any question, just ask me in the comment section concerning this topic. The topic is that what can keep you in abroad, but I'm just talking right now particular on Germany. What can keep you here? I've given you a lot of instant things that can keep you here. I've talked about marriage. If you are married to a German or somebody that have stay, you can live in Germany. Or you have a child with somebody that have stay, you can live in Germany. That child will automatically have stay, and from that child's stay, they will give you because they cannot deport the mother or the father and leave the child. They cannot deport the mother or the father and leave the child. So definitely they will give you stay. Or when you come here through asylum and you give them the correct story, what they really want to hear, they will still give you stay. But that asylum own, as I said, you have to contribute to this to the economy by working, doing things like going to school, learning a skill, do things so that they will allow you to stay in the country. Another one, like coming here to study. When you finish studying, you can stay here when you get a job. There's a lot of way to stay here. You can come here through your husband, through your wife, like family reunion. You can come here through your husband and through your wife, and you will stay in Germany. You can come here as adopted child. If your parents, the adopted parents, have stay, you can come here. They will still give you stay. They will still give you stay to stay. If somebody adopts you and bring you to Germany, they can still give you stay to stay. But through marriage, you can stay here. But if everything depends on the partner, if your partner have stay, but if your partner don't have stay, you cannot. If you are here, like in America, somebody will just sit down with big pregnancy and just buy ticket and go to America and give birth there. They will give that child passport. Here it's not like that. Here it's not like that. If you don't have, like you born 20 children, they will not give that the children. It's what your children have, that is what they will give to you. Yes, so yes, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Beauty, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Eat with Irene, thank you very much. My channel, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you guys for coming, for your support. So that is how it is. That is how it is in Germany. You cannot just come here and just sit down. They like people that go out, do something. That is why you see here in Germany, sometimes when you lose your job or you lost your job, you go and register, or what is it, register, or in you go to job center or agency for Arbeit, and register that you don't have a job anymore. They will not allow you to rest. They will be sending you letter, sending you companies to go and work. They will take it upon themselves to look for job for you, because they don't like somebody that is lazy. You cannot sit down at home and they will be paying you every month when there is jobs to do. They will not allow you to rest. For example, if you have a child, that child after 3 years, they know that that child now is in kindergarten, they will start writing you. They will start writing you, looking for job to you, for you to do, looking for things. You have to go and do something. You have to do something for yourself. Do something so that you can contribute to the economic. That is how it is. So guys, I really appreciate you guys. I thank you so much for coming. I think my husband is back. You can see he's moving up and down. So because this live stream, I started it so late. So thank you. I think I have to end this live stream now, so that you let me attend to him before he'll be moving up and down. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your coming. I appreciate you guys. Beauty, thank you very much. Eat with Irene, thank you very much. My channel, thank you. All those that came, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much. And I think I will see you in my next live. Thank you very much. Please, guys, thank you and bye.